we're going to be celebrating Africa Day. So, what do you see as some of the main challenges and opportunities for Africa?
For me, as long as I've known Africa, is more of been we are going out with a lot of us leaving Africa and just spreading our knowledge of what we know in our small groups. But nowadays, Africa itself is inviting people to actually learn more. This is something I've noticed also in Korea when I speak to my Korean people. They don't really know a lot about Korea or Africa as a whole. But nowadays, even the African embassies here are now creating events. Even on Africa Day, they actually do something here, introducing Koreans to Africa. So I love that now.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I last time I was in Korea, Yonsei, obviously one of the Sky universities, just launched the
Mhm.
very first Africa Center, and it does seem that they hosted the very first Africa summit. So I do see that Korea is starting to
Yes,
build these alliances. So it's good to see the continent building these relations. So,
yes.
what insights can you share from your research, if relevant, on the future of Africa?
Africa has started to move. The data shows that we're actually making moves. You can actually get information about Africa. Um, when I was younger, I could not do any research based on Africa because the data wasn't there. But as we are getting into this IT generation, Africa is also moving along with this, which I'm
Mhm.
loving. And we're actually having more information on the internet, and people are able to help us with more technology. So brilliant. We're making moves. We're going to get there slow but steady.
Certainly slow, because one of the challenges when it comes to that data is to avoid sort of bias in the data and in the algorithm,
Exactly.
right? And so
Yes.
the need for more Africa to produce the data so that it can inform the data as you build these large language models would be really key.
Yes.
And as you travel around the world, what misconceptions have you encountered either in Korea or globally
Mm.
about the continent?
So as I've traveled, I've noticed that people only know the stereotypes,
Mhm.
which good or bad has been a challenge. So we, I, I don't really judge much because I think this is on both sides. People don't know a lot about Africa. Africa doesn't really know a lot about a lot of countries except the ones they're interested in it. So I think the information is lacking on both sides. But the stereotypes have been really tough. Even for me, like I just think, oh, all Asians love math. And then I'm here, I'm like, why don't you love math? What's going on? So yeah,
So,
stereotypes are,
yeah, positive stereotypes, but still stereotypes nonetheless, right?
yeah.
Yeah. What else would you like to share about Africa on Africa Day?
I know what I don't want to share. I
Yeah.
I think they already know we know how to dance. So maybe more about the economic growth or more about the innovations that are going on in Africa or even in different fields. Arts, we have technology, we have fashion, we have businesses in Africa. So I want that to be shown more than clothes and dance.
Yeah, I recently saw in terms of countries contributing to GDP to the global growth, and I saw
There you
Nigeria
go.
was in the top 10 and one of the African countries. So there are lots of great innovations and progress happening on the continent. So
Yes,
certainly the future, and we have the demographic dividend in terms of the growth and the youth happening on the continent. So lots of hope
exactly.
on the
Yes,
continent, certainly.
yes. Ethiopian Air is making waves. Like
Yes.
people need to know like everything is moving. We're
Right.
not a stagnant continent.